Hello everyone, I'm Jonah Rivera with the Stint Leadership Team. Today's question is one I often ask myself. How does God view women? How does God view me? In Genesis 1:27, it says, "So God created human beings in His own image. In the image of God, He created them. Male and female, He created them." And Genesis 1:31 says, "Then God looked over all He had made, and He saw that it was very good." By reading these two verses, we see that we as women are all worthy in Him, because He created us in His own image and saw that we were good. You see, there are countless testimonies throughout the Bible where we see Jesus interacting with women. God did not cast them aside, but He used their lives, their testimonies, to impact generations to come. As we read in John 4, we see Jesus interact with a woman, but not just any woman. No, she was a Samaritan, which at the time Jews did not associate with in any way. And yet in verse 39, we read how Samaritans from that village believed in Jesus because of her testimony. And then in Luke 7, we read about the interaction between a sinful woman and Jesus. Jesus and the Pharisees were sitting down to eat. A woman came, knelt by His feet, and kissed His feet. She washed Jesus' feet with her tears and dried it with her hair, and anointed them with the most expensive perfume she has ever owned. And as that was happening, the Pharisees watched in disgust. But in verse 44, we read Jesus as He sends her as an example of humility. "Look at this woman kneeling here. When I enter your home, you did not offer me water to wash the dust from my feet, but she has washed them with her tears and wiped them down with her hair. You didn't greet me with a kiss, but from the time I first came in, she has not stopped kissing my feet. You neglected the courtesy of olive oil to anoint my head, but she has anointed my feet with rare perfume." Jesus did not refuse her, but the complete opposite. He used her as an example of faith and humility. And then there's the moment of all moments, Jesus' resurrection. In Matthew 28, we read about Jesus appearing to two women and then telling them in verse 10, "Do not be afraid. Go tell my brothers to leave Galilee and they will see me there." Jesus first appeared to these two women before anybody else. He used them to spread the word that He was alive to others. In the Samaritan story, we see how God used her testimony to impact the Samaritans. We see how God used a sinful woman to teach humility to the Pharisees. These three distinct testimonies paint a perfect picture of how Jesus views us as women. We can see how we are worthy and how we do matter, but it's only because we were created in God's image. And we know that our testimonies can be used through Him, like these women, to impact generations to come. So through this, we can see and be encouraged that God will use us as women when we are truly faithful to Him. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, comment down below, and I hope to see you soon.
If you want to learn more about this topic and many others, or about our cost-free Stint internship, visit toddbecker.org/stint.